What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Hey Roo the Guru, aka Soccer God, Studio One Live Productions, and I'm pretty much completed the app here. Well, enough for beta. This is a work in progress. This thing will always be maintained and upgraded and so on and so forth. But I wanted to make sure I was finished my main feature, and that was the Kindle Clone Hub, where you can create your own ebooks, audio book, video book, interactive book, multi-language book. So let's go to the Studio Lab, and we got the multi-language book and the multi-language audio. Let's go to multi-language book. Now, I had a plan. My Claude got me a plan here, 'cause I got two books. I'm gonna do navigating in China first. Let's see, navigating. Wait a minute. It's chapter 9 and chapter 11 missing. Hmm. All right. Well, try to see if you can find those two units. Just gonna look for them. Now, these are books that have already been loaded in the Kindle library. You can build them in the Kindle Builder section. You build your book, and it will upload it to the catalog library. Give that a moment. Chapter 9 is executing. Translation parse fail. I'm not sure why 9, chapter 9 fell. See if 15 do it. I might not have chapter 9 uploaded. Hmm. I'm gonna check the other navigating. They had two. I do have two of them. Okay, chapter 11 did it. I don't know why 9 did what it did. Anyway, let's try this one. Actually, I like to reload the page because this one is the. Oh, we got a few right here that ain't been done. Hmm. Let's look in the Premiere book. Redo it. Premiere. Okay, this ain't been done at all, huh? Well, let's start the build, brother. Was that the one? All right, 85 units for navigating the spirit world. Give it a second. It takes about a couple of minutes for it to run them all through. But once I do that, then I can go to the audio and let the audios run so that I can choose my voice or some of the other template voices. I did clone my voice in 3 different formats, so that's cool to know. So let me. All right, got one going here. Let's open up. Oh, it's my poker. Let's open up another one. This is the share your cards and own your network. Started with this, where you can build your digital sales card with any media content, social media, um, where else? Um, your links where you want people to see you at, social media, your buy buttons, distribution. You got the stream. You can add a stream link here. It'll stream everything live. You publish the card, it'll go to the network. This one right here is a card made by for the Japan. Got 222 shares, so they all looking at it in Japan.
나는 가요나 스분이다. 짠솔르 나는 가요나 스분이다.長い眠れない。オライジャージもしやよ。チャンネンミフラ。
Anyway, that's my little thing there, Bubby. Let's go to the clone. Let's go to apps. Apps, Kindle Clone Studio, Kindle Reader. This is the multi-language reader, what we've been building. IGFP broadcast. We are IGFP の発表音声。私たちは原価官警察連盟です。これはあなたたち人間が理解できる文脈に言った最善の翻訳です。メーガンは飲み物のグラスを置き、テレビをじっと見つめる。メーガン。これはマーケティング戦略なの？映画の予告編に違いない。そうだよね。トムは手を振る。中断じゃないよ。これがジョークなら、すべてのシステムにハッキングが入ったってことだ。ほら、俺の電話にも同じメッセージが来てる。彼は電話を掲げて同じメッセージを見せる。IGF. But hey, so we're letting it run. It's gonna run through. It's got Thai, chapter 1, all the same language. Thai, Portuguese, Japanese, Korea, Chinese. We're on chapter 2. We got quite a few chapters to go. But we're going to let that run, and we're going to do the multi-language audio. All right, we're on chapter 3. I forgot how many chapters this thing got. Oh, wait a minute. Here it goes. Telling you right here. Oh, 17 chapters. Oh, we got a minute. It's got a minute to run. It's a minute. But, like I said, it's so much better than me doing it manually. Matter of fact, let me show you what I used to have to do manually. Let me show you what I used to have to do manually. I used to have to, hold on, let's go to, Kindle Clone, Studio Lab. All right, I would have to go, first thing I would have to do before I even get to the voice, I would have to go to Translate Google. I would have to go to, one of the documents. Let's say, let's go to our Docs Viewer. Doc Viewer. Okay. I'll have to pull up one of these documents. See, it's in Korea already. I will have to copy and paste it. Go back to Translator. Plug it in here. Damn, I can't even paste it. Well, well, anyway. And then I would have to go to the studio lab, go to voice, paste it in here, choose the voice I want, and then hit generate audio. And then do it chapter by chapter by chapter by chapter by chapter. I was like, man, now this thing just automatically runs through it. Oh man, you just don't understand how so happy I am. This is gonna save creators tons of time. I mean, even though this takes a while, it takes a while to do it, but bro, I wouldn't even been done with chapter one yet. Like for real. Matter of fact, I would have been probably, well, I probably did it one language at a time. So I'd probably did chapter one, chapter two, chapter three, chapter four, chapter all the way 17 in one language. Then rerunning it all the way in five languages. Bloop, 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 bloop. This telling you how many credits you're spending on the site because it is charging me credits. Uh, that's how the live subscribe monetary system or economy works. How live subscribe stays alive. But it's really, really inexpensive though. It costs maybe $20 to build one of the books, but that ain't too bad considering you have a product to sell, and you're probably gonna sell it for what, $5, $10 a book. I don't know. Some books be $2, $3, but still, once you make it, it's on the web for residual income. As long as it's sold or being bought, you'll make money on it. So your $20 will you'll get that back fast. See, it says $28.05 roughly to do this book in five different languages. Man, come on, come on. It costs you a couple of dollars to do the audio too. So to be honest, to be fair, costs about 20, $30 to translate your book into five languages. About a couple of more dollars, about 30 or $40 to do the audio. So, under $80 you can create your multi-language ebook, audiobook, interactive book. Once it's created, you got it. You don't have to rebuild it. You don't have to repay for these translations. It's already saved in your asset folders, which is like here. You have all those files so saved in your assets folder. So I mean, it's all here. You have also in your library, you have some files here, all saved. And you can go to the mint and mint it on the blockchain. Pick which card you want to mint, open mint page, and you're ready to mint it on the Polygon or Ethereum, OpenSea, whatever you choose. All right, we're on chapter five. It's churning. It's churning. The good sweet part about this is they're automatically inserting these chapters in where my library at? Where's the library? It's Premier Library Preview. Automatically in these chapters. So see how the language is in Thai, it's in Portuguese, it's in Japan, text. Now that's the last thing. I gotta get the chapter titles in their different language. That's what I skipped or missed. We'll work on that. But right now it inserts your text. Here's one of the interactive features. And these simple ones, you could make stunning ones if you sit down and open up Unity and Blender because cool thing about it is it imports Canva, Figma, Photoshop, Adobe, Sketch, and you can upload your GLB, GLTF, OBJ, those 3D files basically, or your import your URL, embedded code. You can even put embedded code editor right here, HTML, custom style sheet, and JavaScript. I mean, it's ready. It's ready for us. Chapter 6. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Almost there. Almost there. And let me see. Let's go back to Kindle Cards Builder. So this is where you will build your ebook. It's the cover of it. This will be the ebook URL that it's got ready for you, loaded. All right, this also, like I said, this is multi-language here. You can switch the language. We're in English. Title, author name, fiction, colors on here. What kind of color you want on the thing? Call to action. Do you want the button that's buy now, read free, mint, unlock, whatever you want. Or you can put custom message on there. And you can upload a preview video. That's 30-second, a minute video. Preview audio, 30-second, a minute, maybe a chapter. Maybe you want a whole chapter you want them to hear. Cover image. Now this is the full audio and full video that's going to be locked behind the paywall. And here's the text that can be translated by the translator. Okay, you got to upload that text. Story text. Now this is if you want to import an already book. So it's a .lsc file. Now, obviously, that's named after the site. Live subscribe cards. That's what the .lsc file type is. So it's a certain structure that it looks for to properly load the content. And what's cool about it, we got that to be converted into EPUB, ebook, Kindle. You can upload. You should be able to. I haven't tested that feature. Remember, like I said, it's 90 some percent. All features haven't been tested. The feature that I haven't tested is downloading a .lsc file and importing it to Kindle Books or some other book company. I haven't tried that yet, but we will be. As soon as we get all our stuffs on here, we're going to go there and try it. I want to try it before, but this is a feature that's not something that I got to guarantee the users. If it's not working, obviously that's not good. You don't want something not to be working, but it's beta, and if this part is not working, paste the LLC book. Oh, I gotta have that. Oh, okay, okay. First, oh, I could put the book JSON URL or just the URL. Import. Okay, this is import. I think I got an LSC file in here. I downloaded recently. Mm, 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 mm. Conversation JSON, credential data. Oh, they looking at all my JSON. Live subscribe, data. What is this? See all my JSONs. You know what? Let me load that. I want to see what that do. I uploaded it. Let me see if it took it. Oh, this the flyby map. You can make a city map. This is one if you want to make the flyby map. Save cities, clear cities. And what is this flyby map? This is like, let me see. Best way I can show you. Chapter 8, we're almost there. Let me see. Okay, let's say, on what is that? Premiere, Richards. There you go, Richards Vision. All right, this is like an example of one of them.
Macapá would become the. This is the mouth of the Amazon. As you pass these
I wonder why my volume's so low on this
Boa
page. I
Vista,
got to make
Manaus,
that
Rio
better.
Branco.
Matter of fact, let me write that down.
The river's many branches extend
Richards
over the
18-minute
territory.
page. Voice is
With
low.
trucking depots, we can supply the entire southern tip. If we deploy a man-made canal here, or even hide Minas Gerais, São Paulo, and Mato Grosso, following the shores of Brazil all the way to the
It's one of the flyby map scenes. Excuse me, y'all. And another one is let's open this one. I think I got one here. I thought it was here. Let me see. Nope, not in that one. Let me see. I think it's on this one. Yeah, this one here.
Megan put down her drink and stared at the TV. Tom shook his head. If it's a prank, someone has hacked into
And
every
one my
system.
boy. Oh, that's why.
Broadcast reached
That's
every
low.
screen inside, including the cells. Some inmates fell to their knees. Others used the chaos to move. Times Square went silent first. Every billboard, every phone showed the same face. Traffic stopped. People stepped out and looked up.
See, this is the flyby map
Red
scene you can build.
emergency lights flash. Monitors.
All right, all right, all right. We get the picture. All right, chapter 9. We getting there. So you get it. So that's basically what uh this flyby map scene. Because a lot of stories take place on the map somewhere, and you could tell a nice little story about wherever it is your story is taking place at. You get me? But then we add, do you want to charge credits for this inside the live subscribe economy, which is pretty much just like cash because you can't cash out your credits. Stripe, PayPal, or NFT. PayPal and Stripe, you would need to make a product inside your Stripe account or a product link inside your PayPal account if you have a business, PayPal or Stripe. And once you get that, you can put the PayPal link in here. So when they buy your book, you get paid. Okay. We are not taking your money. This money is going directly in your PayPal account, in your Stripe account. Now, if you don't have that, you could use credits and, you know, what credit worth? 100 credits are worth what? $10, like 10 cent, 10 to 1. $1, 10 cent a credit or something around that, roughly. So you want to charge $10 for your book, you're gonna have to charge roughly $10. I mean, 100 credits. Okay, something in that nature currently. And this the reader preview to preview it once you build it. But I'm not gonna build that right now because we already have these books built. We just gotta include the text. And we're on chapter 10. As soon as we finish this, we can run the audio. And I'm gonna be honest, I already tested this part. So I already knew this worked, but I have not tested the audio. My Claude bot, who helped me build this was built using Claude code. I recommend it. So much so until we actually created this assistant. This studio assistant is powered by Claude. And the reason I did that is because Claude knows this site. It knows how to make beautiful uh, sales card, beautiful audio, video books using everything that it built. Well, it built it with my mind because my mind had this vision of what I wanted to put together, and it is coming together pretty decently now. But this old translation way, kill it. It's dead now. No longer have to go through that painstaking process one by one. It still got to be done one by one, obviously, to get better accuracy on your translation. But it's better to have the agents, the bots doing it, which begs to differ. I'm checking my bots here, and the bots are trading now. We got some auto trading bots now, and they're in test mode right now, running on the Alpaca network. It is connected to Coinbase and Kraken, but it's not live initiated with them yet, only because Alpaca allows you to paper trade money, and on paper trading, I'm up $11.76 so far. It was up 30, but I don't know what happened. I guess something happened. Who knows? But the bots are working. The bots are working pretty good. You guys, I think I pretty much done got. I don't know. I don't want to call myself a master, but I'm not a master. But I done got super advanced at building with AI. Claude, ChatGPT, DeepSeek. It doesn't matter. I have mastered debugging. I'm gonna say mastered with that because every project, not every, I think it's one or two I still got on the shelf because I had other stuff superseded, not because it couldn't work, didn't, it failed, but nearly every project that we attempted, we were able to debug and get it operating. If we tell the AI to build something and, it's not working, then, we know how to find out why it's not working. And I have very little code experience, very little. Now I have a lot more code experience because debugging it, you're gonna get intricately involved with the code. You may not know how to write the code from scratch or from the top of your head, but you will start to. First things you'll learn is okay, index files, JavaScript, PHP files. You'll kind of know that. The index page usually your opening pages. You can have an index PHP or index HTML. I'm pretty sure there are other formats, but you got your entry page to your app or your website, and then you got execution buttons that say, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that, I need this, I need that, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to fill out this form, I want to log in, I want to sign up, I want to buy this, I want to look at this, boo, boo, boo. Well, those click buttons usually uh, cause open a file, and a lot of times JavaScript may help navigate to where that file is located so it can get rendered on the screen, displayed, or whatever such may be. But you start learning, okay, well, this button was supposed to sign me up. Well, now you know to go look in the sign up area. What for authorization page, authorization, login dot php or whatever. You start to know the relationships. And this, all right. Once you start correcting AI, then you done advance the level. Once you start seeing when AI gives you a code that's not quite what it should be, then you advance. And this often happen with AI when if you're using a free one, it's definitely gonna happen more often. Because when you start out with the free, it's gonna code and it's gonna write you some good stuff. But as your free tokens run out, it's gonna either stop and say, hey, you're out of time, or it's gonna give you something that's not quite as accurate. Now that happens, I found with ChatGPT more when you have the $20 plan. Okay, because amazingly, the free, I noticed the free, I was using free for a while before I really got into it. And I noticed when it was stopping, I was like, okay, I'll wait till it resets and rate it resets. And then I went to building something real for real. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to build it. So I upgraded $20 a month plus plan. And I was really happy. I was happy with the fact that it didn't shut off on me. It let me keep going as much as I want. It didn't say, hey, you need to come back tomorrow. But as I started building more technical stuff, I realized something. I said, wait a minute, ChatGPT. Even though you won't tell me to stop, I'm noticing something now. The longer I use you, the weaker your outputs become. I said, what is going on? I was originally thinking it was sabotaging, and that's kind of far fetched. Like, why would AI? Well, is it really? I started thinking about conspiracies. I was like, wait a minute, what? So I said, wait a minute. They got a $200 plan and then the $20 plan. What happened to the $50 a month or the $100 a month? I said, what happens if someone who's using $100 a month worth of stuff, they're not getting their money because he's stretching the $20 plan, burning. I was stretching that $20 plan. I guarantee you, I was going overnight, all night, and when I realized, nah, you can only do so much per day to get the best output. And I had to even trick the AI to tell me that because they won't tell you that they're giving you lesser code. But it says something. It didn't say none, but I saw little- the little chat. It gives the little chat of little messages of like it's thinking and stuff. But one of the comments, I like, if that's what it's thinking, I need to ask him about that because it says something about his tool time or something about the tool time or something. And I was like, wait a minute. Well, how much tool time do we got, dude? Should we reserve some for tomorrow? Do we got enough tool time to do this? Then I start realizing, oh, even though you're paying them monthly, they do dial you down, govern the output abilities of the AI. Meaning it might can code or uh, solve, let's say, a million problems in a second. And then now you done been using it so long, they done dialed your shit down to a half a million a second. Now you pulling too much power. You done use your power for the day. You know what I'm saying? So now if it's some simple stuff it could do, if it's a real complex, it's gonna repeat the answer. It's gonna keep beating around the bush. It's gonna give you outline, but it ain't gonna actually start building the damn thing. You be like, man, I told you to build it, and then it'll say, all right, I'm gonna build it, and then it'll outline some shit. It'll give you an outline, it won't build it. And then you like, wait a minute. It won't tell you that it can't do it. It will never tell you that. But I figured it out. Like, yeah, bro, you just let me know we can't do it. So it done got to the point where it was like it'll let you kind of know in this conversation that it can't do it today. I have to show you an example of that. But all right, we're on chapter 12. It's coming along. Yeah, it's a lot. It's 85 units, man. It's a 17 chapter book being translated into one, two, three, four, 5 languages at a time. This was so long for me. Oh, I'm so glad. So now all my books will have, see these books, this one here, it didn't have the text. And this is what we are adding now. So when I matter of fact, is this the IGPF one or this navigating? I'm doing navigating. But that IGPF one gotta go too. That was in the plan too. See that IGPF? That was just the book that you seen all English. All English. That's gotta be. And these are just previews. I'm gonna have these free. These are previews. I'm gonna take the gate off these, make them free, cause I got the full episodes ready to load up. It got me. But this is the Kindle Card Builder. Kindle cards. Make your own Kindle clone, ebook, audiobook, Kindle card. And the reason why we call them cards is because the Live Subscribe Card Network, man. You can share your ebook through making a beautiful, let's say, card like this. Little soccer god pics. Or you can make, this is just donation ones here. Wait a minute. Okay. Um, what this is? Oh no, that's my little. That was my little poker link there. This one broke. We broke that one. Uh, mm, I think it was the talk with death. That one broke. We broke a lot of our network card we had made. These were test card building this platform. This was one. The video not playing because I deleted the video. So a lot of these I'm gonna have to. This is South Korea firehouse. These was a little video thing I made. They play videos, the car race around the track. And then you click on one, they'll play a video. But I deleted the videos out of. Matter of fact, I'm gonna delete all these cars. But I like those little cars, man. Are where we at? We on chapter 13. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. And we gotta do one more book, and that's the IGPF, IGFP. We are the Intergalactic Police. That's who they say they is, man. That's who they say they is, man. We almost there. What else? What else we can show? Go to your my dashboard. Got the studio lab, the mint lab, your assets, your network. It's an admin. I can see everybody card that hasn't been built. These are mine. You know what I mean? Not me. These are digital files. You can even upload digital files you want to sell. You can sell credits. This is for like designs you make. So you make a design people can use in here for their own little business card, like a little snippet code, and you're selling it. You can sell it on the platform. Yep. Browser extension.zip, widget link, and you can paste this widget link anywhere. Show embedded. Allow payment. Earnings payout. Okay. I can cash these out. Request payout. And here goes some histories. My banker. I can look at my users, transfer coins, transactions, categories. I am admin. My page. It popped up in the app because it is a desktop app and a phone app you could download. These just let you know your all your stuff you published. This is your digital download. This is your NFT collection. You can view it. Yeah, that was my little um uh but that's pretty much the most of it in a nutshell. Um Why did it drop down? I don't know. We'll worry about that later. We ain't working on that. We're just letting it run overnight. All right, I'm gonna close this assistant. Assistant's ready for you. It's ready for you. Make your audio book. Make your audio book. Chapter 14. We're almost there. Took what? Nearly 40 minutes, maybe, to run it. Was it running the whole time? Nah, so I'll say over 30 minutes though. It's gonna take about 30 minutes to run. But it's a 17 chapter book in 5 languages. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. What can I say? We're almost done though. 73 out of 85. One error. I don't know what the... Hmm. So I know now I gotta go and check the book and figure out like where the error at. Is it a chapter missing? Because if it's a chapter missing, I gotta insert that chapter. So, um, now that's gonna be interesting. I do gotta see how would I manually do it. I think the assistant can do it. But let me write that down. I'm gonna have to make sure that is an option. One error could mean missed chapter. A chapter was omitted. How can we insert missing chapters? Can assistant detect and or help with that? All right, good. I got my query. Oh shit. It done zoomed up the chapter 15, 16, 17 because they were short chapters. That's right. Okay, we about to wrap this up. About to get wrapped up. Rappy. Rapidity. Rapidity. Yeah. See if it's been inserted properly. Doop 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 doop. All right, says completed. Ava done one error. What error is it? Okay, it's gonna show me Chinese chapter 6. I don't know why they had trouble translating chapter 6. But you know what? This made me think about multi-language streaming module. And I'm pretty sure it's out there, but they don't got it out there now. What's up, doggy walkie? You wanna go outside? All right, my dog wanna go outside. So we done with that. Let me check this. I might have to refresh the page though. Let's see if I refresh it. No, it's not showing yet. It's got a hard code refresh. Boo, 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 boo. Let me see if I reload it with it. Still haven't been inserted yet. I'm not registered service workers. I know it said I gotta do something to make sure it does what it's supposed to do. Alright, let me actually this is the premiere book I think I was doing anyway. Let me check. Yeah, it's premiere, so that ain't the one in it anyway. Um I don't say it's done. I don't say it's done. So let me go in here in another page and see. Let me see. Oh, it's gonna lock me out because I ain't signed in. Uh, Let me see here. IGFP Jailbreak Episode 1 The Arrival. The Earth turns silently beneath a blanket. Okay. Where's the multi-language at? Let me see.